to about tonight's classic cult film, Big Wednesday.
Big Wednesday, which was made in 1978, is a film about the big score in its purest form. 3 American surfers in search of the perfect wave. It was critically unpopular when it first came out. It was accused of being grandiose and pretentious, which it is. But a lot of good films are grandiose and pretentious, including Citizen Kane. The director's name is John Milius. He also co-wrote Dirty Harry, Apocalypse Now, and wrote and directed a magnificent film called Red Dawn. He has the reputation for being the most right-wing film director in Hollywood, which is rather like being the tallest player on a basketball team. He's a good director, though, very highly regarded. I don't know if it's really true about him being extremely right-wing or not. I only saw a photograph of him one time, and he seemed a fairly normal guy. Except that he was wearing a Green Beret uniform. I think he's upfront about the fact that he's a loony, though, and we should respect him for that. And he is a very good film director, which is even more deserving of our respect. His films are very well put together. The acting is normally excellent. This film is based on his early days, because in his youth he was a surfer, and when you see his name in the titles, the photograph that accompanies the title is of Milius and some friends with their boards. Maybe one of the reasons the film wasn't popular with the critics is that the critics aren't surfers. But if you like the ocean, if you admire these guys who get up really early in the morning and go out where it's really cold and wet, you might like Big Wednesday. It's Milius's American Graffiti. One of the actors in it, Gary Busey, who played Buddy Holly in the Buddy Holly story, taught himself to sing and play guitar for Buddy Holly and learned to swim and surf for this film. Big Wednesday.
In the old days,